Hi everyone, welcome to Learn with Israel YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be treating definition of oviparity, viviparity and ovoviviparity. Oviparity, viviparity and ovoviviparity. So let's start from oviparity. What is oviparity? Oviparity is the process of reproduction in which eggs are laid into the environment where the embryo are being developed and are later hatched out from egg into young ones. An example of oviparity, oviparous animals include, we have the reptiles, we have the amphibians, and we have the fishes. So these are animals that hatch their young ones alive. They bring out the egg and are being hatched out into young ones. So oviparity is the process of reproduction in which eggs are laid into the environment. So example of oviparity include fishes, amphibians, and we also have the reptile. So once the egg is laid into the environment, the embryos complete their development before it's being hatched out, and once it's hatched out, it's being hatched out to their young ones. Example of animals that does this process for reproduction: fishes, amphibians, and reptiles. So let's move to oviparity. Oviparity. So let's move to viviparity. So oviparity develop outside. It hatch its young ones outside the external environment. The next one is viviparity. So viviparity gives birth to their young ones alive. They do what? They give birth to their young ones alive. An example of viviparous animal include man, cat, and dog. Human being gives birth to their young ones alive. So viviparity, the development occur inside the mother, nourished by mother. So once the development occur, it's being nourished by the mother, and it occurs inside the mother, and it's being nourished by the mother, carrying the young ones, and it's being given birth to alive. So viviparous animals include humans, dogs, and cats. So we now know the difference between oviparous and viviparous animal. Oviparity is also known as oviparous, and viviparity is also known as viviparous. So the difference between oviparous and viviparous is that oviparous process of reproduction is when the eggs are being laid into the environment and are hatched, and after hatching them, they develop into young ones. And while viviparous animal gives birth to their young one live. They don't hatch any egg, they give birth to their young one live. Everything will have developed in the mothers and it's been nourished in the mother. So that's the difference between oviparous and viviparous. So the third one, which is the last one, is ovoviviparity. So ovoviviparity animal, they develop the egg internally and hatch the egg internally and give birth to their young ones. They give birth to their young ones once the egg is being hatched inside of them. You know, for oviparity, the egg is being hatched outside, while for ovoviviparity, the egg is being hatched inside. So example of ovoviviparity animal include snake. We have snake, we have shark, we have boa. So these are examples of animal that develop their egg inside of them and hatch it inside of them and bring it out live. So with this, you should be able to differentiate between oviparity, viviparity, and ovoviviparity. For oviparity, the process of reproduction occurs when the eggs are being laid into the environment and are hatched and they develop into young ones. While the viviparity, it occurs inside the mother and being nourished by the mother. And for ovoviviparity, the eggs are being hatched inside of them and it's being developed inside of them and it's being brought out live. So this is the difference between oviparity, viviparity, and ovoviviparity. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. See you in my subsequent video.